That face, guys. That is priceless. Hi, everybody. This is Lady Sweetheart, and welcome back to the Black Widow Challenge. So, first of all, I just want to apologize to all of you, but I actually had some technical issues as to why I couldn't record for about a week or so. Basically, long story short, is I needed a new mic. And so I have my new mic now, and I am so excited to get back in with this family and get going on this. So first, I wanted to introduce you to a new household member. So this is Merlin, and Merlin is still a kitten. As you can see, he is a British long-hair kitten, and his traits are clever, affectionate, and fluffy. So basically, I got Merlin for the family because I want Merlin to become a familiar for Amara, because if you remember last time, it was revealed that Amara is actually a witch. I can't have him be a familiar to her yet. I've tried it. It doesn't work. I think it's because he's not an adult yet. So hopefully once Merlin ages up, we will be able to make him Amara's familiar. So yeah, this is what Merlin looks like. I think he's a super cute cat. And of course, I had to make him a black cat. Even though I personally love black cats, I don't think they're bad luck by any means. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back into the game. Okay, so we are back in gameplay, and Faith is here talking with one of her new friends. So when she aged up last episode, I did say that Faith was going to try to have her own club of little mean girls, and so off camera I did start that for her, and it is called the It Squad, and these two girls are sort of her little mean girl clique. Isabella is here. That is who she's talking with right now. This is actually Isabella Beta, who is the daughter of Arun and Jesminder, and she's actually quite pretty. I mean, I did make her over a little bit. I think she looks a lot like Jesminder. Angelo is up here just painting away. I imagine spending a lot of time thinking about Amelia right now, because if you remember in the last episode, he and Amelia shared a pretty romantic moment, and I think that that's still on our boy's mind right here. And I think he, obviously has some deeper feelings for Amelia now, and he's not quite sure what to do about them. So the way that Angelo tends to deal with his feelings is through painting, which honestly isn't really an unhealthy way of doing it. I think Amara was going to feed Merlin. Yeah, it looks like she was. And if you look, Amara is actually already friends with Merlin. And so that's good. So hopefully when Merlin becomes an adult, she will be able to make him her familiar. But what I want to do today, obviously the plan is, now that Haven is married to Nico, we are going to try to Black Widow him. And I did mention in the last episode that I do want them to go on a romantic honeymoon, so they're going to be doing that tomorrow. But first, we have to break up Justin's marriage, because remember, Justin is actually married. And if we're going to Black Widow Nico, Haven needs to have a place to go after she does that. So I'm actually going to have her travel to the Delgato house, and we can see about breaking up a marriage. All right, so we are here at the Delgatos, and I was going to say hopefully Supriya is here, and it looks like she is. Oh my gosh, and guys, like, she's pregnant. We're so horrible. Okay, Haven's so horrible. She's going to be breaking up a marriage to a guy that actually has a pregnant wife. That's pretty low. Anyway, but let's see if we can find Justin. So knock on the door, Haven, and hopefully Supriya is not going to her job or anything like that. Okay, so come on in, and let's see. I think this is Justin, because I did give Justin a makeover. I wanted to keep his curly hair, but since I've been using alpha hairs on all of our main characters, I couldn't really find a good curly hair for Alpha, so I just kind of gave him this hair. And I mean, he does look better, I feel. So let's go on in and see if she can just straight away give him a kiss. And let's see. Oh, Supriya's going upstairs. That's no good. Can we see where she's going so that maybe they can follow? Because that would be helpful. Oh, she's going to bed. Well, it doesn't help. Somebody is having a time. Somebody's up here like crying up a storm. Oh, is he in bed with his mom crying? Like, guys, I think whoever this is in bed with their mom crying. What kind of weird family is this? Because this is a boy, right? Yeah, this is Maximiliano Delgato, who's a teen. I don't know how many teenage boys, like, get in bed with their moms. That's just kind of weird. I'm just saying. No judgment, but yeah, judgment. So can we, like, I don't know, can we wake her up? Because I really want her to see all this. Yeah, we can wake her up. And hopefully this child will leave the room because really, you're getting in bed with your mom again. Now I don't feel so bad about breaking up this family. I'm just saying because this is weird and somebody passed out. Yeah. Oh, no. Come back. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, lady? Like, you need to, like, stay around us because you need to catch your husband cheating. What is she doing? Okay, so I guess you guys need to come over here because she just can't stay in one place. I'm not really sure what that's about. She goes from being so tired that she needs to be in bed to like running all around the house. I'm not even sure. So yeah, go ahead and get your booties over there, guys. So let's see if she can kiss him and see if we can get Supriya to catch them. Oh, it looks like she's gonna react. So let's see if Supriya reacts. I mean, she should. Oh, she is. Supriya, where are you going? You can't take off. Yeah, give her a friendly introduction right after you macked on her husband right in front of her. That's the kind of girl Haven is, honestly. She doesn't care. Yeah, she's angry. We know that. She is not having it, guys. Look at her. She is not liking this. That face, guys. And that is priceless. So we're just going to kind of watch and see what happens with this and kind of watch the Delgado's marriage unravel here in front of our eyes. Because that's exactly what's happening right now. Yeah, she's not happy at all. So go ahead and kiss him again. And then hopefully we can get them to woohoo. Is she going to smack somebody? Okay, let's do this so we can get a better view, guys. Haven's like, oh my gosh, but look at her face. Did you catch that smile? My girl knows exactly what she's doing. Anyway, let's see if there's a free bed because obviously we can't woohoo in that bed. So let's see if we can find one that we can woohoo in. We might have to add one if not. There's like legit only one double bed in this whole house. Are you freaking serious? We'll just put this one in. Why not? So go ahead and woohoo with Justin. And she's obviously not going to like this either. Yeah, not at all. So they're going to go and woohoo. And then hopefully after that, Haven will be able to convince Justin to leave Supriya, making it very easy for us to have her move in after she Black Widows Nico. Go ahead and wake him up. And see if we can convince to leave spouse in your Black Widow underwear. We're also going to ask him if he'll be her boyfriend. So she's going to ask him to be her boyfriend. He agreed. I think I just saw it. And I keep passing it. Here we go. Convinced to leave spouse. Justin is family oriented, so I don't know if that's going to make it harder. And they always do that with their hands on their hips. It looked like he agreed. Let's see what it says. Haven has convinced Justin to leave his spouse. Oh my goodness. And now he's kissing her again. So our work here is, as they say, done. So we are going to have Haven go back home because she needs to get rested up for her honeymoon with Nico tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next morning and the kids are all at school. So I'm going to go ahead and have Haven and Nico go on their honeymoon. So I have the Kauai Stacy hotels and resorts mod, so that allows you to go somewhere and basically treat it like a hotel. I've never used it before, so this is kind of an experimental thing here. So this is where we're gonna go. It's called Paradise Resort, no CC. So yeah, we'll see how this works, because like I said, I've never used it before. All right, so we are here and we will see what we need to do to rent a room. So yeah, this is what the resort looks like. Let me put all the walls up so you can kind of see everything. Yeah, it's super pretty. It definitely looked like whoever made the resort designed it for this lot in Sulani, and I think it actually goes perfect. And I think that this was the one that I wanted them to be able to rent here. Yeah, because I kind of went through and modified it. So yeah, this is where they're gonna stay. Obviously there's a bed, there's a sauna area, there's a hot tub, and there is a bathroom, and then downstairs there's like a little kitchenette area. So I just thought this seemed perfect for them. I mean, they're not gonna really need the dollhouse down there, but yeah. I did pick out some more Sulani-esque outfits for both of them. So this was one of the ones I got for Haven. I just thought this looked like something she might want to wear on the beach. Nico is staring at Haven like he is so in love with her. It's like, oh, Nico, you just don't even know what waits, but my goodness, you look good in this. I mean, island life suits you very well, which, I mean, makes sense because he's sort of that guy that likes to relax all the time, and this is probably right up his alley, you know? Let's get this nice shot of Nico with his open shirt. Because, you know, we're going to have to save these abs for posterity. Justin saying, I hope you are having a good day. Yeah, Justin, we're on our honeymoon. I mean, I know you're our boyfriend now, but like, we still have to celebrate our honeymoon with our husband. We haven't had a chance to do that yet, and you're already our boyfriend. Like, that's pretty sad. Haven is a bad girl. They're so proud of themselves for making that sand sculpture. Anyway, can they like do anything else in the water? They can skinny dip. I mean, why not? Like, it's their honeymoon. And I feel like Haven is definitely the type that would skinny dip, you know? Like, she totally would. So let's see what happens. Oh, he's looking around. That's cute. Guys, I discovered the two-headed monster in Sulani. So they're doing some skinny dipping, and obviously now they want to kiss. Okay, so they're at the Sulani restaurant, and the last time that we came here, it did work. This is where she took Bajorn and proposed to him. So, actually, you know what? I want Haven to introduce herself to Sergio. Just because I want her to know him. We'll just leave it at that. If you watch my other series, you might be able to put together why I want her to introduce herself to Sergio, but that's it. Okay, so now why don't you go and get a table for you and Nico? Awkward, Jeffrey's here. Yeah, and Nancy. It's awkward when the in-laws of your former husband that you already Black Widowed are present when you're on your honeymoon with your current husband that you're also going to try to Black Widow, you know? Haven problems. Can you like put some regular clothes on? Yeah, hopefully this one will work. Oh my. What is this lady wearing that's taking our order? You know, I really kind of feel bad for him just because, I mean, yes, he's boring, but he hasn't really done anything to deserve getting Black Widowed like this. Wow, guys, this is probably the fastest that I've ever had my Sims get food at a restaurant. So good to know that this restaurant works really well. So obviously we're going to be killing off Nico with the sauna. And you know that I want to try to vary the deaths. I felt like the sauna was appropriate for Nico because he's one of those very laid back, relaxed kind of guys. And a lot of times people use the sauna to relax. So that made sense to me. Okay, so it's 3:30 in the morning. They are back from their dinner date. I'm going to go ahead and have them settle in for the night. And I will meet you back the next morning. Okay, so it's the next morning. So obviously it is time to execute our Black Widow plan. So Haven is going to go ahead and invite over her lover, Dawn, to the lot so that Nico will catch her cheating on him. And I love this little outfit that she has on. I just think it's so cute. And it looks so cute with her pregnant belly, too. Don will be right over. Of course he will, because he's totally in love with Haven. Can she call him over? I mean, yeah, she can. Haven has learned that Don is a scuba instructor at a Dive a Dozen Incorporated. Okay, didn't know that about him. Okay, so it's time to enact our plan of Haven getting caught by Nico. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I get the feeling it's not gonna go well, and it didn't. Oh my gosh, poor Nico looks heartbroken. Like, he looks heartbroken. So anyway, yeah, I feel like a bad person. Totally. So I'm gonna have Haven ask Dawn. Why can't she? Oh, that's right. She can't do that while she's pregnant. Well, so much for the purpose of that hot tub. So go ahead and woohoo with Dawn. Yeah, almost clicked on the wrong person. We don't want that. And I get the feeling that Nico is really not going to like this one. So she's asking him to woohoo with her. Yeah, he's totally not liking this. As we would have expected. Okay, so he's gonna come in. We know that he sees them woohooing. For some reason, he's smiling. Okay, so Haven is gonna be like, Nico, it is now time for you to die. I am so sorry. So she's just gonna go up and talk to him. And then she's going to lead him in here where the sauna is. No, you're not gonna tell him a story. No. You're gonna go and chat here. And then we're going to have to remove the door because this is technically a public lot, so we can't lock the door and people could try to go in and out. Okay, so now Haven, you need to come out of here. And then Nico's going to be like, you know, I really feel like I need to use the sauna. Like, after everything I saw, I just need to relax in the nude because why not? You know, I've had a hard day. I'm just going to relax and hopefully it'll calm me down. But unfortunately, what he doesn't realize is this door is being taken off by Haven. He's so relaxed. He doesn't even notice that our girl is taking the door off the hinges. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. You guys could, I don't know, like sit on the couch while you're watching this. What the heck? Dawn is up here doing self-woohoo. That's such a Dawn thing to do. Apparently, Haven got him all hot and bothered watching that movie together. Like, what the heck, Dawn? But yeah, that's part of Slice of Life, is that they can self-woohoo. That's what he just did. Oh my gosh, Dawn, really? And how's Nico doing? Right now, he's good. It says he's in a stupendous steaming from the sauna. I would think this would be a pretty quick death, but it doesn't seem like it's happening very fast. Okay, now it's too much, so relax in the nude again. He's had too much of the steam room, so hopefully this should work, guys. So I think he's not doing very good. I don't know how much longer it's going to take. He definitely seems like he's not doing so well right now. Like, he doesn't want to be in the sauna. Okay, here we go. It's going to happen. Death by overheating. Here we go. This is it, guys. I hear Grim. There he goes. Oh, Grim. I was going to get a picture of Nico, and Grim just magically appeared inside this room. Grim has magical teleportation qualities, and oh my. I mean, they had the decency to have Nico put some clothes on before Grim showed up, but look how he died. He died with like half of his body going through the sauna. That just looks really uncomfortable, am I right? That Grim is like, okay, things are starting to look really suspicious here. He's like, yeah, just as I thought, this guy is married to Haven, who's standing right out here in her Black Widow lingerie, heavily pregnant at that. Oh, listen to that creepy music, guys. So he died in the sauna. Here we go. Okay, so this definitely needs to go in Haven's inventory. Oh, wait, is this foreshadowing? Like, Grim, do you want Haven to take you to bed? I mean, I guess everybody else does, so why should you be any different? She's gonna ask him to feel the baby. Oh my gosh, guys. She has the Grim Reaper feeling her belly. Oh, they're gonna take a picture together. All right, you know what? I think it's probably time to go home. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's time for the honeymoon to be over. So I went ahead and checked the household funds at the end of the last video, and it said we had 928,000 simoleons. And at the beginning, we only had 19. So I didn't really play off camera other than making a pet and making those friends for Faith. So there's really nothing that would have caused us to lose that much money. So I'm writing it up as a glitch. And I went ahead and put their money back with cheats at 920,000. And then, of course, I had her pay their bills. So, yeah, because there's really nothing that would have caused them to lose $900,000. So I'm just kind of chalking it up to some kind of glitch since it changed between last episode and this episode. But it looks like Angelo is thirsty, but he does want to talk with Amelia. So I'm going to have him invite her over, because he's heard some things at school and he just wants to talk to her. He looks pretty happy. Aw, and he just gave her a hug. He's being respectful, but she's very flirty. Guys, have I not pointed out every time this girl comes around Angelo, she seems flirty. I definitely think she's got some kind of feelings for him. Now he's going to tell her an inside joke, but I think you guys need to go inside, because it is cold out. And Angelo, I know that doesn't bother you, but that I'm sure bothers Amelia. Why don't you guys come and sit in here, like close to the fire? So Angelo's just talking with Amelia, trying to catch up on everything that's been going on. So Angelo feels like he can now confide in Amelia that he is a vampire. In Sims World, they know about vampires. It's not a secret. They know that vampires exist. But, you know, Amelia didn't know before that Angelo is actually a vampire. So he was just letting her know that he is. And he's letting her know right now he's actually kind of thirsty. And Amelia's like, you know, you can drink my blood if you want to. And she's like, you know, I've never had a vampire drink my blood, so, I mean, I trust you. I know you wouldn't really, like, hurt me. And he's like, are you sure you don't mind? Like, that's kind of a big thing. You know, if you've never had anyone drink your plasma before, you know, that's kind of a big deal. And she's like, I really don't mind. And, of course, this is kind of a big deal for Angelo, because now she's going to see what he looks like in his vampire form. And I think he seemed pretty happy about the idea of drinking her blood. Judging from the sound he made, I think he was a little happy about that. And Haven goes into labor right as he's finished drinking the blood. Oh, and look who's up. It's Vlad, but you don't need to talk to Vlad right now because you've got one more thing. And this was the main reason that Angelo wanted to invite over Amelia. You know, Amelia is going out with Archer. We know that Archer is a world-class jerk, but Amelia doesn't seem to know this. Basically, Angelo has heard some guy talk, and basically the extent of what Angelo heard is that Archer really just wants Amelia for one thing. You know, basically Archer is trying to, you know, get her into bed. And that is what he is trying to tell her. And she just flirted with him, guys. But did you see how she laughed when he told her that? Like, I don't think she believes it. Like, I don't think she believes it. And her reaction was, that sounds terrible. I'll talk to Archer myself. Like, basically, I'm going to talk to him about it. Like, she acted like she didn't really believe it. She was laughing it off, but at the same time, she turned around and flirted with him after that. But Angelo, you know, he does obviously want to be with Amelia, but he also cares about her as a friend, and I think he just doesn't want her to get used. And obviously Amelia kind of knows, like, that Archer has kind of been pushing for that. And so I feel like it probably hit a little bit of a sore spot with her because she was probably already a little worried about that to begin with. And maybe she just wasn't ready to hear it yet. So we're going to leave these two to talking. But right now we need to get Haven to the hospital because she is about to give birth. And then obviously that's where we'll just end the episode, is with having the baby. But yeah, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I wouldn't end the episode without you seeing her have her baby or finding out what the baby is. And is Marcus going to deliver the baby again? Which, honestly, Marcus, our son was just talking about your son, just to let you know. Anyway, so Haven, I don't think you're appropriately dressed for this weather. She's still in her Sulani clothes. But yeah, you do need to check in at the front desk. So go ahead and do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter what she's wearing, I guess, because she's about to put a gown on. All right, here we go. This woman's a pro at it by now. She might as well be doing a baby challenge, as good as she is. So she's having the baby. We'll see what it is. I kind of hope it's a boy, just because we only have one boy. I mean, no matter what, the baby should be pretty cute because, oh, I think it must have been born. Are you guys ready? It's a boy. Okay, so, and Martinez is the right last name. The name that I picked out for a boy is actually, can I get the thing right? Yeah, it's actually Samson. So Samson means child of light or child of the sun. And remember, Haven has this thing where all of her children, their names mean something good. So that's why we're going to go with Samson. And hopefully that's all. Yes, Samson Martinez. So there's little baby Samson. Aww. She's still sad, though. But Haven, you have this sweet little baby Samson, though. Look at him. Oh, he's precious. So you should be happy, Haven. You didn't really love Nico anyway. I mean, you don't really love any man. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. Obviously, a lot happened this episode. So I want you to let me know in the comments down below, obviously, what you thought of today's episode. I always love hearing from you and hearing your thoughts. It makes me so excited to upload a video and then hear what you all think about what happened. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you later, my little sweeties. Bye.